Hey guys, what is up? It has been a really long time, hasn't it? I apologize for that. School, hanging out with family, friends, excuses. But I'm gonna go ahead and dive right into this. And I noticed I did some things that were very, very bad. Um, First off, we have three textures we're using so far, and I only dispose of one of them. So I need to dispose of the follower texture and what else did I forget? Oh, the bullet texture. And not only that, but that won't even dispose it because of another really, really messed up thing I did. If you go to the game screen, you can see I call world.dispose, but I never dispose of the renderer. So, there. Now we will actually have some kind of valid dispose system going on that will actually work. But today, I want to get into audio because if you're playing a game, something you don't realize how much it affects you until it's gone is audio. And I imported a couple of sounds. This one is what we're gonna play when a enemy explodes. And then I don't know if I have it set up where you can hear that. But then we have main menu music. Pretty epic sounds, huh? Oh yeah. And then a shoot sound. Now the shoot and the boom were all made using a program called SFX or Sound Effector. And basically all you do is once you download this is completely free, but you pick a sound, you can pick a preset sound, and you hit it until you find something you like, and then you can just export the WAV. So you've got, laser noises, explosions. Hopefully you guys can hear all this. I have it set up so you can hear. Otherwise that'll make this episode useless. But we've got all that, and then the sound, the song, I got from a website called opengameart.org, and I looked for sounds that were under the CCO license, which basically means that they're public domain, and came across something called let me go so I can at least for CCO you don't have to give credit, but it's always nice if you do. Find the guy's name. So it's called Determination. Search internet. Alright. And OpenGameArt's really nice. It organizes all this stuff by license. See, this is public domain, made by some guy whose username is Artistic Dude. So you can find all sorts of really awesome stuff. There's 2D art, which is where, if I showed you my shader thing before, that's where that came from. But there's all sorts of really awesome stuff that you can find. Some stuff really looks fairly professionally done, and it's all free. It's under different licenses, so you can search it by what you need. And phone is kind of loud, so I'm gonna turn that down for now, eh? Alright. So today we're working with audio. For LibGDX, audio is separated into two separate classes. You have the sound class, which is what you use for things like sound effects. You're going to want this to be short, as it says here, no longer than a few seconds, because sound effects and your music works differently. Sound effects, the entire sound gets loaded into RAM, and when you create a new sound. For the music, on the other hand, it actually dynamically streams it from the drive. So it saves you memory, but you don't want to have more than a couple things of music loaded into um, loaded at the same time. So you want to dispose one before you load up another one. So we have the music class and the sound class. Those are going to be the most important things. The other difference is, as you can see here, once you create something, you can say you have the methods where you can set the volume on a scale of 0 to 1. 0 is you can't hear it. 1 is the max volume, basically what the song's, I believe what the song's at, pretty much. You can have it set to looping. You can stop it. You can pause it. You can play it. You can check if it is playing. You can check if you have it set to looping. You can check the playback position in seconds. So if you, it'd be nice if there was a way to get the actual length. There might be. I haven't really looked into the source code for the music class. But the wiki is a good place to look up a lot of different things when you're, looking. Like we've got box, for box 2D stuff, you've got that right there. For math, it shows you all your interpolation, your vectors, matrices, circles, planes, rays, all that fun stuff. So the wiki is an awesome site. And in case you guys didn't notice or didn't know yet, iOS is really it's basically here for LibGDX. People have already started releasing some of their games to iOS. You're going to need what are you going to need? You're going to need Mono Touch. If you get the Evaluation Edition, you can only run it on a simulator. You're going to need a Mac, so it doesn't get you around that. And you're going to need the an Apple developer account. So if you are, that way you have Xcode and the simulator. You can download that stuff. And if you want to release it to the store, you need more than a Mono Touch or Value Rated license. A regular license is $400. A student edition is $80. And then if you then you're going to need to get your $99 subscription to Apple. So if you're not a student, it's going to cost you like $500 just to release an app, which is, yeah, 80. Otherwise, it's it was right in front of me. Whatever. Sorry, guys. So let's dive into this. We fixed some horrid bugs. I've got my assets all set up where they need to be. This is kind of a bad way to set everything up because it's just under a data folder. We could do it set it up by images and stuff like that, but it's whatever. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do this and how I wanted to set up the music, because we could easily have it where it can be accessed from every class, which would be best. So I was trying to figure out where I wanted to put this, and we're going to have our own custom music class, but I don't know what I'm going to call it because I don't want to hide over the LibGDX music class. So what I think I'm going to do, you know what? Yeah, let's just make a new. Whoops, didn't mean to do that either. I think it's that button. Yep. All right. I should have thought about this better. Let's just, for now, I'm going to put it in view. I'm going to make a class, and I'm going to call it Angry Audio for Angry Masons. And this is actually going to be private, because this entire thing is going to be static, so we don't want them to be able to create an instance of it. So you can do that by setting the constructor to private. And then we're going to have public static play music Boolean looping. And then let's create public static music song equals, whoops, it's actually GDX dot audio. And is it a new music? Yes. Okay, so it's a new music, and then GDX files internal. We all know how this goes. Data backslash determination dot mp3. There. Right, I think I set that up right. Void. Set up our imports. Let me double check that I set up the file extensions right. I always forget. Yeah. Okay. And then song dot set looping to looping, and then song dot play, and then public static void stop music. And we could always do set up methods for pause and stuff like that, basically to kind of encapsulate that stuff, but it's not too necessary. Let's make a sound. Public static sound shoot equals and then another file handle. Why are you not completing things for me? Oh, because I was not typing things right. And then it's shoot.wav. Public static void shoot. And then alright. Now you'll see that the play for this actually returns a long, and it's the ID of the sound instance, so that you can control individual sounds differently. But I don't think we're going to have to worry about that too much. We should be alright. Now let's actually go into our Angry Masons class. Instead of our game screen, we want it to be the menu. Right? Why is it not letting me pick the main menu? I just said to import it. Oh my goodness. Alright, sorry. I'm like way out of it. And let's just do oh, angry audio. Oh my goodness, sorry. And then we can play music. Just set that to true. And then let's go ahead and start the run as Java application, and it should play our music. Fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. How awesome is that? Alright, so we actually have audio going, and actually we need to make dispose methods, or a dispose for our audio. So we need a public static void dispose, and then shoot dot dispose, and And then in our Angry Masons, how do we want to do this? Because I think, if we set it here, I think we'll actually get an error. What was that? I forget. I haven't been in Eclipse in forever. What is? Why are we not letting me? Oh, Control F11. That's what it is. Okay, maybe we are alright then. Let me just double check something. Log and dispose called. Just shooting all around for a second. Shoot that. Just boom. Dispose called. Okay. So it disposes it at the end. That's not too terrible. Let's see. Now let's work on getting the shoot going. From the world, this is when an enemy is hit. When do we have our bullets? What handles? Is our input handler that handles our... Okay. And then we can just say, after we've got that going, alright, now when we shoot, we should get some awesome noises going. Alright, so we're making progress here. We have one more sound that we need, and it is going to be called explosion, which is GDX.audio. New sound. It's boom.wav. Yep. Alright. We need to dispose of it, so explosion.dispose. Public static void explode, and I think you guys know what we're going to be doing here. Alright, and then this is the world that can deal with this. This is when an enemy is hit that we play it. So we have angry audio dot explode. Boom. We've got it. Alright. That'll wrap pretty much everything up for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm actually gonna go through all the code and try to throw some comments on it before I submit it to the repository. But thanks for watching, and sorry for the delay. It definitely shouldn't happen again. I will see you guys later.